How to remove negative thoughts? What are negative thoughts? Negative thoughts are defined as any type of thought that can lower your mood or make you feel anxious or stressed. These types of thoughts can be about yourself, your life, or the world around you. Everyone has negative thoughts from time to time, but if you find yourself constantly thinking negative thoughts, it can take a toll on your mental health. There are a few things you can do to remove negative thoughts from your mind. The first step is to identify the negative thought or thoughts that are causing you distress. Once you have identified the negative thoughts, you can start to challenge them. Ask yourself if the thoughts are really true. Are they based on facts? Are they helpful? The 4 ways to remove negative thoughts. The first way, change your perspective. Negative thoughts can be incredibly harmful to our mental and emotional health. They can cause us to feel anxious, stressed, and down. They can also lead to destructive habits like overeating, drinking, and smoking. If you find yourself trapped in a cycle of negative thinking, it's important to find ways to break free. One way to do this is to change your perspective. Instead of dwelling on the negative, try to focus on the positive. For example, if you are feeling stressed about an upcoming presentation, think about how you are going to feel when it's over and you have done a great job. Or, if you are worried about a looming deadline at work, think about how good it will feel to finish. The second way, fill your mind with positive thoughts. Negative thoughts can be incredibly damaging to our mental well-being. They can make us feel anxious, stressed, and even depressed. If you are struggling to cope with negative thoughts, here are 2 techniques that can help you to remove them. The first way is to challenge the negative thought. Ask yourself whether there is any evidence to support it. If there isn't, then the negative thought is likely to be inaccurate and you can start to let it go. The second way is to fill your mind with positive thoughts. When you are feeling negative, take a few moments to focus on something positive in your life. It could be something as simple as a memory of a happy time or a positive affirmation that you repeat to yourself. The third way, practice gratitude. It's normal to have negative thoughts from time to time. But if you find yourself ruminating on negative thoughts more often than you'd like, there are some things you can do to change the tide. One effective way to remove negative thoughts is to practice gratitude. When you take the time to focus on what's good in your life, it automatically pulls your focus away from what's stressing you out. Plus, gratitude has been linked to better sleep, lower blood pressure, and increased resilience in the face of stress. So if you are looking for a way to remove negative thoughts, give gratitude a try. Here is how to get started. 1. Make a list of things you are grateful for. The fourth way, find your joy. It's no secret that negativity can have a serious impact on our lives. From our mood to our physical health, negativity can take a toll in more ways than one. But the good news is, there are things we can do to counterbalance the negative with the positive. Here are 1 way to remove negative thoughts and replace them with more joyful ones. Acknowledge the negative thought, then let it go. A lot of times, we get caught up in our negative thoughts because we try to resist them. We think that if we just ignore them, they'll eventually go away. But the reality is, the more we resist our thoughts, the more power they have over us. You can remove negative thoughts by changing your perspective, filling your mind with positive thoughts, practicing gratitude, and finding your joy.